Year, everybody. Happy New Year. I am so excited. This is Dr. Val, and for those of you who don't know, I am a clinical psychologist. My area of study and expertise is in stress related illnesses and chronic disease. We know from research that 95 to 98% of our illnesses are due to stress. The other 2 to 5% are caused by your DNA, food, and your environment. I do these 5-minute lives Monday through Friday because I want to give information. I was going to say promote well being, which I do, but I want to give information, tips, and strategies that will promote well being as well as hopefully help you avoid diagnosis. I am also the owner of Tranquility Hot Tubs and Med Spa. Check out that website at www.tranquilhottubs.com. Click on services to see the services that we offer and make an appointment. We're opening soon. For the women who are in the Cincinnati area, as well as anywhere else in the world, I am doing a Women's Health Symposium this week, Saturday, January 7th. I want to invite you to be a part of that. You can do that face to face or online. So that same website, www.tranquilhottubs.com, click on upcoming events, learn more about the event, and get your tickets today. Okay? This week we are talking about expectations. There was no video Monday, so today, Tuesday, is the first video. I took yesterday off. I hope you did too, if you could. Okay? So today we're talking about, excuse me, expectations. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to talk about having appropriate expectations. Thursday, having misplaced expectations. And then Friday, having no expectations. Okay? So let's just get into the general definition of expectations. It is a strong belief that something will happen or be the case in the future. A strong belief that something will happen or be the case in the future. For those who are like me, if you're a person of faith, we know Hebrews 11:1 very well. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Expectations are fueled by faith. But what is faith? The general definition is faith is complete trust or confidence in something or someone, a strong belief in God. And then the biblical definition is a conviction of the truth of anything. So your expectation is fueled by faith. But what happens to your brain when you have expectations or you believe? So remember, I always say this, that science proves the Bible and the Bible informs science. They go together. God created science. And I know that some people want to put science on the shelf and only pray, and some people only want to pray and not consider science. I believe strongly you are doing yourself a disservice. There is a place for the coming together of both, especially if we want to be, what did I say, without diagnosis, without disease, living a cancer-free, disease-free life, no diabetes, no high blood pressure. You got to consider both. So what happens to your brain when you have expectations? In a study, now this has been for decades now that they've been studying this, so I just pulled a few. I recommend you go back and research this out as well, from the University of Utah 2016 and other places. We know that when a person has a strong belief or faith, it activates the reward circuits in the brain, which causes a release of dopamine. And we know the dopamine is the feel-good hormone. It helps you to feel pleasure, satisfaction, and motivation. So it activates when you have faith, when you have expectation. It activates the reward circuit in the brain. Dr. Newberg, 2010, he was on a PBS special. He says that when a person has faith, it lowers a person's feeling of depression. Expectation. It lowers a person's feelings of depression, anxiety, gives them meaning to life, helps them cope with things, and that's going to have a beneficial effect. The National Library of Medicine 2009 said that thoughts and beliefs are an integral part of the brain's operation. It's necessary. Okay, so we're talking about expectations. We understand that expectations is a strong belief that something will happen or be the case in the future, and it is fueled by faith. So Wednesday, we're going to talk about having appropriate expectations and what does that look like. So I want you to join me on Wednesday. Come back and see me because this is a good topic. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your perspective, your comments. So comment on the video. Let's have a conversation. And until tomorrow, everybody have an awesome day. Bye.